Hello, my name is Jupi Hadley, and today we're doing another version of Jupi Plays All the Games, this time with the Bitsy Jam Archaeology. Every month, the Bitsy community, which is a community around a specific game engine called Bitsy, have this jam with a different theme voted on by the community, and one month the theme was Archaeology. I'm trying to get back on playing these Bitsy games because I really like them. So as always, I'm playing each game for about a minute, 10 per video, links to individual games in the description so you can check them out further. At the end, I might have an article of my favorites on BigBossBattle.com, so keep a lookout for that. And if you like any of the content I create, consider following me on various social media platforms or supporting me on Patreon so I can continue to get more of these Game Jam videos out faster. Links to all of that, including the games, will be in the description. Let's start playing. Next. I'm playing the Grave Robber's Spooky Night. There's a slime. I'm a spooky ghost. I meant a ghost. Boo. Haha, I died of alcohol poisoning. Oh, that's quite sad. Here lies Dante. Okay. Is that Dante over there? You got the shovel. Boo. I like there's just the ghosts hanging about. Boo, are you scared, boy? Huh? Hey, you never heard the one about the Chinese Godfather? No, I haven't. Pepperoni, double bacon, red peppers, and no anchovies. I was a great hockey player when I was alive, but now I'm dead. Well, I'm sure you'd be a great hockey player now as well. You found a key lying behind somebody's gravestone. It wasn't tough to spot, so don't pat yourself on the back too hard. The writing in this is quite good. There's another little ghost. Why do ghosts hate rain? Because it dampens their spirits. Oh, it's a funny one. Dampens their spirits. I like how these ghosts still have a sense of humor. Just gonna go deeper and deeper underground. I feel like that might not be the best idea. How do you know when a ghost is sad? He goes boo-hoo. Instead of just boo, I guess. I am a skull. Okay. You open the chest with the key and you get 51 bucks. Not too shabby. You're not rich or anything, but digging graves sure beats working at the grocery store, my dude. Next. We're playing the Iceberg. The last of our provisions are in this crate. We've been on the Iceberg for 2 weeks now, by my count. Okay, doesn't sound very promising. My pickaxe. As trusty of a friend as I have. Reinhardt is an enthusiastic fellow, to be sure, but something about him makes me feel on the edge. Oh, well. Here's the hole that Reinhardt started digging last week. All we found was snow. Hello, Yames. I'm preparing to dig a new hole. Okay. Have fun. Some kind of wooden doll, an interesting specimen indeed. Suddenly I hear a crash from the other chamber. Oh no. Reinhardt's hat. The unthinkable has clearly occurred. The ice is broken, and Reinhardt lies among the tangle of metal and ice. Without thinking, I leap into the icy pit. I feel strangely peaceful as the frozen wind rushes past me. I'd always wanted adventure as a boy, and now I'd found it. It's not how I imagined it. Thud. I hit the ground and black out. I'm like in a room now, though. 1897 Cambridge Archaeology Synoptium today. I remember going to hear my grandfather speak at this event when I was a boy. The only filled chair in the room. A younger James sits and listens intently. Could it really be me as a child? My grandfather spoke on, even with an audience of one. He told of an iceberg he had seen as a young sailor. It was nighttime, but he could make out a fire burning and hear voices over the water. That iceberg we ended up on. I woke up on the cold ground near a heap of metal. This is like a beautiful land inside of an iceberg. I always believed my grandfather's stories about this place, but this is grander than I ever could have pictured. An altar of stone fills the center of the room. As I touch the shattered mirror, the room is transformed. Next. We're playing the tiny ghost. Yawn. I hear noises outside. I think I should investigate. Okay. Oh, lots of people. Hello, spirit. Hello, cat. I'm not so sure we should be here. Surely there must be a way to unblock the door. I thought this was going to be like the movies. I didn't know what that said because I kind of went through it. Perhaps something. I wish to accompany you. Churning butter is a tiresome job. The wise men must be somewhere around, so I think I need to find wise men. Gotta keep the yard clean. I hate playing ball. Okay. I wish someone would play ball with me. Oh. Squeak. We should really hurry. The old wise mans have gone and hidden themselves in a cage. A cave, not a cage, sorry. The old guy said the wise man was in a cave. I must be getting close. I hope. This must be the cave. Yes. I hope this is the right place. Yeah, I think it is. Well, go on. Greetings, kind spirit. Your tomb? About to be broken into. That won't do at all. What to do? Why, you're a ghost. You're a friendly sort, but I think you can do it. Scare them away like you mean it. Oh, we're going to be assigned to scare them. That's adorable. Next. We're playing Unearthed Bodies. You always feel a special connection to the people whose lives you unearthed at these digs. You look at the cuneiform inscription you just cleaned. Danger, fear, warning, no negative, hyena, hammer. Unusual construction. Usually the words for danger follows the subject. And why would we find cuneiform here? A face-down skeleton you're still unearthing. The bones have been badly broken. Ooh. Sam, I found this by the body in there. What do you make of it? Cuneiform. This place shouldn't be that old, and that's a weird style. Still, probably just eccentric or a local dialect, like fear not the hyenas. Ironic, eh? Hyenas are why nobody wanted to join us out here, right? Yeah, I guess. They've always had a big impact on the locals. Speaking of, we ought to start packing up to be safe. Sun's getting low. Give me a hand rounding folks up. We'll head out as soon as Body. I don't know how to say his name. Bohai? Back. Okay. Hey, take a look at this. Still pretty encrusted, but isn't that a weird thing? And Annika carefully holds up the object for you. It's got to be a tool or something, but it's so narrow and angular for something this old. It doesn't look like anything I'm familiar with. By the way, Sam wants to move out. Sure thing, I'll just be a few minutes. Annika is looking off. Pretty sunset, yeah? A particularly unearthed skeleton. It's almost poetic how it's reaching towards the sunset. Eric, have you seen Bohai? I told him to get my camera from the van ages ago. I haven't. I don't get it. That boy is the only one willing to help us out here, and he up and disappears. I suppose they say you get what you paid for. True enough, only knows English and not even the first thing about these old cultures. Eric adjusts his glasses. Anyway, I think Sam might be looking for him. She wants us packing up. We'll do things. Mysterious. Next. We're playing Barclodiad y Gawres. I probably said that so badly, but you know. Barclodiad y Gawres is a Neolithic burial chamber on the west coast of Anglesey in Wales, UK. The nearest access to the site is from the Cable Bay car park on the A4080 between Aberfray and Lafalog. So it's 400 miles away. This route also provides access to Port Treecastle Beach, which has excellently clear water. The monument is approximately 400-meter walk along the edge of the cliffs. The mound would be clearly visible even at this distance. I'm going to go this way. Oh, I can't. Okay. I'm going to go the other way. Alright. Barclodiad y Gawres is Welsh for apronful of the giantess. The name comes from a legend about the origin of the stones on the headland long after the existence of the grave site was forgotten. So the animals on the other side. A giant couple were headed to build a new home on Ainsley, and the wife was carrying huge stones to build their house. A clever local line said Ainsley was still far away, and the giantess gave up and dropped the stones here. Oh. Full excavation of the site in the 1950s revealed it was more than the stones. The mound contained a cruciform passage tomb, a type of prehistoric grave found all around Europe. That's very interesting. The site bears particular similarities to ones found in Eastern Ireland, suggesting that the builders may have been settlers from across the Irish Sea. The site was restored to its original appearance after the excavation, with the external mound recreated within concrete covered in turf. This is like a really interesting history lesson. Next. We're playing the fossil exhibition. Nomata, sometimes the spiral turns in the other direction. Moneta. Sure. Sorry, I'm not good at pronouncing a lot of these words. Ancient bird. It used to eat berries. It also used to be eaten by wolves. It's a very nice skeleton of this bird. Or I guess fossil. Are skeletons fossils? Big fish. Scientists found a diamond in its belly. Oh. Skeleton. Obviously, this is just a scaled-up replica. Or maybe it's a giant. Giant skull. This one, however, is not a replica? Oh. Weird. Mysterious. Here, hopefully soon, a dinosaur skull brought to you by one of our finest fossil hunters. That's a neat little museum. Quite cute. Next. We're playing Ruins of Society. You came here to find your family, didn't you? Yeah, I guess. Or are you looking for something else? An old object, an artifact, a memory? There's nothing left, is there? Maybe you can still find what you were looking for. There's nothing left here for you. Only fragments of memories remain. These ruins, they bring back so memories. I like the animation on my main character. It's very cute. I quite like the graphics being so, like, interesting. A familiar object, a toy. Remember what happened here. Oh, on this side. Can't interact with any of these things. Looks like a party, like a lot of people. I missed you. It's my dog. You found what you were looking for. Oh, it's my dog. Next. We're playing a Resplendence of Broken Things. It's empty. A large rusted wrench. It's your best and only tool. Wait, so that's my house. I live in like a little cave. I guess we'll go talk to this person. When I made that jump, I never thought I'd end up here. Not that I regret a thing, mind. What jump? Don't bother me with trivialities. I know we're going slower, but I have to find it. I have to find what? It's a very strange world, this one. Okay, we can't go that way. Ah, the stars. How soft their shine, how blessed their light. I know all of them by name now. Ah, remember when this whole cave was in glorious bloom? I had so much to do now, though I just wait. Ripe mushrooms, heady in flavor. They're smaller than last year's. Oh, that's a shame. Just a few more years and I'll have to crawl into the pipe to catch anything. Running out of resources, it sounds like. Ah, the stars. Oh, I've already spoke to this guy. I meant to go up. I guess over. So many rejects, I can barely keep up. The Rat King doesn't even come and inspect them himself. He's installed this machine. Unsatisfactory salvage is evaluated here. You're not sure how exactly, but it's not letting much through these days. Doesn't sound good. Next. We're playing Message. Archaeological evacuation site, restricted area. Wow, look at all this. It's a very long ladder. Professor, you forgot to go home. Oh, thanks, son. You can go now. The end. I don't understand. That was quite short. You forgot to go home. Thank you. So I guess it's just exploring this area. Next. We're playing Dino Boy. I am the bones of an old dinosaur. Beware of the dangers of the cave. Thank you, Bones. You found a pickaxe. You used your pickaxe to scare that bat away. You smashed the spider with your pickaxe and continued searching for dinosaur bones. You were bitten by the snake and poison took over your body. I guess maybe we should avoid bad things. I was like, yeah, let's take on everything. But maybe we should just leave them alone. Like snakes. I mean, that looks like a bone. Things that move are obviously not a dinosaur bone. You picked up the leg of a velociraptor. Things that don't move, probably a dinosaur bone. So I'm gonna just look at things that don't move. Ooh. This doesn't move, but also looks like a stick. You found a long stick. With this, you can handle those snakes. Alright, fair. You picked up the body of a velociraptor. Sorry. So you can scare away bats. I don't know what that creature is, but I'm gonna leave it. You picked up the head of a velociraptor. I like how spread out this dinosaur body is. This is a very cute game, though. I mean, we can scare away spiders, right? You smashed a spider with your pickaxe and continued searching for dinosaur bones. You picked up the arm of a velociraptor, so some of them we're gonna have to face. Next.